Happy New Year. Welcome back to Annie's Gardens page on YouTube. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and follow for more content. This year, I plan to be more consistent in posting videos on my YouTube page. Please bear with me as we get this thing under control. But anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to amend your soil and why amending your soil now is beneficial for your spring
As you
garden.
can see, I have lots of dead old leaves in this bed. That's the brown materials that I use as the first layer when I'm creating a raised bed. And then I go in with compost and then topsoil. So right now I'm just slowly turning it because it's a little compacted. As you turn it, you're going to improve the soil structure for next year, which is going to give you deeper and stronger roots for the next growing season. There are a couple of ways to amend your soil. You can add in brown materials like leaves, twigs, sticks to your raised bed or growing area. You can add paper towels to decompose while the season is cold. And then you can add finished compost. You can add green materials, which are your food waste, your food clippings, your grass clippings to your bed. And this will break down throughout the season. And then you just top it off with topsoil if you want to use the area right now. Or you can also top it off with topsoil if you're going to be planting in winter. While your food grows in winter, the amendments in the soil break down and you get great microbes for your plants. One of the benefits of amending your soil is by enriching your old soil, which also compacts down as season progresses because you're continuously using the same soil over and over again to plant different plants or the same plants. And as it progresses, the substances, the materials in that soil breaks down and it gets depleted. So you want to always enrich your soil after your growing season or during your growing season. Some people have in-ground warm containers where they add in warm casting or food for their worms to feed their worms. You can also do that. You can add worms into your bed. As you can see, I'm just trying to turn my compacted soil and aerate the soil so oxygen can get deep into the bottom of the container. Right. One of the benefits of aerating your soil also is that your soil actually absorbs the moisture, the water that you wet your plants with. It doesn't just let the water run off. It actually absorbs the water because the soil is not as compacted. That's also one of the benefits. The other benefit is as you aerate your soil through your off season, the soil absorbs the fertilizer that you would use in the spring better, which will enrich your plants and improve the soil structure for more seasons to come. Typically for me, in my off season, I collect grass clippings. I collect the fallen leaves from the trees and add them to my compost and to my raised beds. So we recently just harvested our raspberry and I'll be adding the stems, there they go, into my bed to break down. You do want to balance the materials that you add. For every green material you add into your bed, you want to add 2 brown materials. So right now I'm just covering my green materials to ward off pests and animals because we be having visitors. But anyway, you do want to amend your soil so you can continuously get big and fruitful harvests big big leafy greens of your cuts and come again plants. I hope this helps and you amend your soil. People are always asking me how our plants look so luscious going from January through December, and this is pretty much the secret. So amend your soil, amend your soil, amend your soil. Do not throw the food waste away. If you can get food waste from your family members, that works well too.